So I met Master Deputy Rowe in about 2020. You know, I've watched him progress and grow up and become, you know, a really good deputy. And, you know, it's just good to influence people and watch them develop. And, you know, now we're in the same car out here trying to stir some stuff up.
Right now we're going to Signal 81, which is an auto break-in in progress at the Richard K. Superstore here in Anderson.
He's in a gray SUV, but they can't tell the model on it.
He's in a gray SUV. The alarm company looks like they have video footage of somebody who's breaking into cars on the property right now. County Charge 1023.
Get out while Should be in a road with 5 vehicles facing the street. They're advising.
County, is he supposed to be in the front or the back?
We're still trying to figure it out.
Getting a gray SUV closer to the front. He's got a black SUV next to it.
Yeah, they're talking about this truck right here, guaranteed.
I think it's going to be right here in front.
We got to check that one in the corner.
Hands down! Hands! Hands! Let me see your hands! Hands! You hit me, I swear to God! Put your hands on the ground! Put your hands on the back! What am I doing, man? What am I doing? That was like... What am I doing? Roll over. Roll over! Roll over! Roll over!
You move again, you're gonna get tased.
I'm like, people sit there and take a break.
That was the dumbest thing you could have ever done, my man.
All I did was sit there.
You broke into a vehicle.
I didn't break into the vehicle. I sat there. It was cold, man.
What's your name, dude?
The name is Jake.
All right, you're under arrest.
I didn't break in, dude.
5 Little Mike. Juliet 2.
What's up, man?
Tango 0.
You all right?
I'm trying to be. I'm being forced into the pavement, man.
I saw him throwing punches at Deputy Witt, who was on the other side.
What?
Deputy Witt. Yeah, man, when I come over here, you were like Bruce Lee.
No, sir.
That's why I opened the door and grabbed you, pulled you out.
No, sir. I was in the first 5 seconds.
So we opened the door. I was able to remove him from the vehicle and
The first 5
started
seconds.
resisting commands to get on the ground.
Woke up from
We were able to get him in
the
custody. Right now, we're just waiting on EMS to come evaluate him because of that laceration to his forehead.
Hey, yes, sir.
Jack, can I go through this backpack, see if you got anything in it?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
Cool.
Where'd you get all this from, Jack?
He says that it's a toolkit that he bought, but more than likely it's probably something that's
His
been...
backpack, and now we have a bunch of freshly new, unused Hart tools inside of a Hart backpack.
It's
So I'd be willing to bet they're stolen.
probably going to be stolen.
So you're under arrest
Yes,
for
sir.
trespass after notice, tampering with motor vehicle, and public disorderly conduct. Do you understand?
I understand you're saying you charged me with it. I'm not understanding how you're saying that I accomplished that.
You'll have a day in court to come and fight him anytime you want to. I'll let you know when your court date is.
Like, you understand your charges. You know why you're going to jail.
Okay.
I understand when, where, and how. Trust me.
All right, have a seat.
Just have a seat in the
That
car,
part
Jack.
I did.
Is your head okay?
My head okay?
Yeah.
I'm just glad I got my elbow around before the guy snapped my arm.
Yeah? Well, next time, don't swing on me, and we won't have to do that to you.
Those handcuffs good for you? I put them as loose as I could. So we agree we made some poor decisions today that put us in this situation.
It didn't have to be took to an extreme for no
But when you
reason.
start swinging on deputies,
I
we pull you out of the
swing?
car and you continue to resist. That's what
Bro,
happens.
let
man.
me get you in your sleep a certain way. What's you gonna do?
I understand. Do you have any questions for me before I shut this
You
door?
did not announce yourself before you touched me physically. You did not make sure I was aware of your presence before you touched me physically.
I'm the supervisor working tonight. You want to talk to me at all?
Yes, sir, I would.
What you got going on, buddy?
I was walking up through there. I was tired, sir. I fell asleep over there in the pine woods for a few hours. I got up because I was cold out there.
Mm-hmm.
I walked this way. I remember looking at the vehicle. I should not have sat there for shelter. I should not have done that. I didn't have no shelter at the time, and you're right. That's the stupidest thing I could have done. I didn't try to take that vehicle. I did not try to deprive nobody of anything.
Yeah, they're not trying to charge you that, man. They're just hitting you for being inside of it
And
unlawfully.
then I was woke up, not given time to orientate myself. I was attacked from all I know is I woke up, I'm asleep, and I had people yanking, pushing.
I was told you were swinging, fighting, right? So
I have no idea about that. All I know is that I'm trying to comprehend what is happening to me, and I'm being attacked.
understood.
I was asleep.
Well, trust me, my deputies wouldn't just attack nobody for no reason, okay?
I'm not saying that when they grabbed me while I was asleep, I didn't jump, startle, anything, but nobody, not one person took the time to say, sir, wake up, sir. I don't want anybody hurt, and I don't want you to be startled because you are unaware of my presence until you have been awake for 5 seconds.
You're lucky you're not getting stitches, my man.
You said you were startled because you fell asleep in an unlawful vehicle. That's why I said we're going to stop it.
Now, like I told you from the beginning, it is not unlawful to be homeless.
That you startled
It's
me.
not unlawful to fall asleep.
And
You just can't do it in somebody else's car.
I made that mistake, sir.
I've been with the department for 11 years. One of my collateral assignments includes being on the Kern County Sheriff's Office SWAT team. I've been there for going on 2 years now. And another collateral assignment I have is a drone operator. I've been doing that for just a little under a year, and I can utilize the drone on patrol and on the SWAT team. All right, so we're going to a trespassing call where the property management company is at the house right now. There's a lot of people squatting, and they were recently evicted, and now they're refusing to leave. Assuming this is the owner here. What's going on?
These people refuse to leave our property. This is our property. It is Equity Property Management. I have an eviction restoration notice.
Which I do
own
believe
this.
it was served already, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And these people are not supposed to be here. They're squatters and they refuse to leave. We need the property.
Okay. You know how many people are inside?
No, that belongs to us.
Okay. Do you know how many people are inside right now?
About 6.
Yeah, 6. Hello, Sheriff's Office, come to the door. We're not leaving. We can hear you inside. Come up to the front door or we're going to kick the door open. And if you're inside, you're going to get arrested for trespassing. I'm gathering my... Grab your crap and come outside to the door now.
Yes, sir. Just hang out there. There's another gate on the side. Like 3 loose out of 5 intact.
Yeah, they're packing up now, but I don't want everyone trying to start fleeing. Everyone that comes out there.
They said they're packing up?
No. One of them said, yes, I've voiced contact with one of them.
I'm gonna go to the other side of the tent.
Hey, this is your last warning. If you're inside and you don't come to the door, you're going to be arrested for trespassing. And whoever's in this room, you need to open up the front door right now or else you're just going to go to jail. It's your only warning. Please. Yo, Sheriff's Office, if you're inside, make yourself known. We know you're inside. Come out through the front door.
Come out with your hands up right now. We have a police canine. Let me see your hands. Drop what's in your hands.
Come here.
Step outside.
Hurry up!
I got hands.
Turn around.
For what? Here you go. What do you mean for?
Who else is back there? Who else is in there with you? Hey, stop.
Get him out of the doorway.
Stop.
Get him out of the doorway. Watch the needles.
Turn around.
What are you gonna do? For what? I don't have any needles.
Mira.
What am I arrested for?
Manos a la cabeza. Manos a la
Now you're
cabeza.
being detained.
Okay, then tell me this for what?
I'll explain that to you when I'm done.
Stay right there. And you
Huh?
Walk this way. Yeah, you guys got some?
Anyone else inside? Come to the sound of my voice. Keep your hands up. Walk out. Okay, put
your
your
right
hands on
hand
the
down.
back of your head. Interlace your fingers. Keep backing up. Watch your step.
Keep going. I don't like when people don't listen to me when I say, hey, come to the door, and they treat me like a fool. Sit down, please.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I had my headphones on, so.
Okay. You couldn't hear me? You couldn't hear the banging on the door either? Oh, yeah, I believe you. why were you at this house, man?
Honestly, I was homeless, and these guys said, "Hey, man, you want to come stay with us? We'll charge you $150 a month, and you can just help us clean up the house." So that's what we were doing. I fixed the toilet. We weren't messing up the house. You look in there, it was being cleaned up, you know. And
it was.
You know,
when you say these guys, who here said?
The bald guy, the bald guy, the one no teeth.
What's his name?
T. They call him T.
They call him T.
Yeah.
He told you, "Hey, bro, come through.
They left me in the house.
150 a month. What? 150? Okay. All right, man. Well,
and
did you ever think that was kind of shady?
Kind of. Well, yeah, but I didn't have anywhere else to stay.
Right. And I get your situation,
I didn't
man.
want to be in the streets, so it's like that's what I was doing.
I get you. So, did you maybe believe that maybe this was a vacant residence?
Yeah, I did.
Vacant residence? You kind of knew that? Okay. But you still decided to stay here?
Well,
because you're
nowhere
homeless?
else.
Okay. All right, man. I understand that, you're homeless, you're going from house to house. Did you hear me knocking? Be honest.
I did hear you knocking shit, but look.
Was it you that was talking to me?
Through the window. That was my
Why'd
room.
you come out?
Because you guys wouldn't let me. I was like, "Hey, man, let me open the door." He's like, "Dude, they can't kick it in."
Who?
Well, the two other gentlemen that
They were telling you that
they said
that we
they
couldn't
told me
kick
not
it
to
in?
open the door. They said they can't kick the door in. I was like, "Yeah, they can for me. Yeah, they can." They're like, "Let me just open the door."
And as you saw, you were correct.
And I was correct. Yeah. So I was like, man, we should have just opened the door. They probably wouldn't have been this mad, you know. Like they probably gave us a chance to just leave. So,
I get you. So, all right, thank you, Luis. All right, hey man, just real quick, how did you come across the fake documents?
They slid them under the door.
Under this door?
Yeah.
When you first got here?
When I first got here and I did the demand to go into the property,
Yeah.
they refused, of course, saying that it had been rented to them.
Right.
And they have the contract or the lease agreement, which is completely fictitious. So they said, here, take a look. And so they slid it out, and I just drug it out with my foot and took a few pictures.
How did you know that it was a fake lease agreement?
Because of the indemnitations and...
So you've seen legit ones?
Because this was not even a 12-page lease agreement, and ours is 53 pages.
Okay, all right.
So we would have never...
I'm not a lease agreement expert, so that's why I was asking you. Okay, all right, well, it all kind of played out at the end. They're going to go for trespassing. We're making arrest, and then we also called Animal Patrol here to get rid of the stray animals and whatnot, so...
The animals okay?
Yeah. All right, ma'am.
Well, I do thank you for your service and coming out in such a timely manner. That is much appreciated.
Good morning, everyone. I believe today we have a clinician out there, drug and alcohol counselor, and a nurse. So if you find anyone needing medical, mental health, or drug and alcohol assistance, feel free to call those guys, and they'll be happy to come over and help you out. Are there any people that we're looking for specifically today? Keep an eye out for.
Yeah, we have a veteran that's been homeless a while. We've worked with a couple organizations, and they're going to be able to house him if we're able to locate him. Also, we have a subject that is disabled, and there's another program with his resources that they're able to help him with long-term assistance if we're able to locate him and temporarily help him.
All right, guys, let's hit it.
Thank you. Right.
Awesome. Thank you.
This area is known for having quite a few unhoused individuals in camps. We were here a few days ago, and we were able to find a family in need that we were able to link and connect to some resources and get them some housing.
This subject we spoke to last week, and we have been working with him, trying to connect him to services. He's a veteran of our military, so it kind of opens the door for those opportunities. So we're just going to see if he's made contact with that group and what maybe options there are short time to get him some help. He does have 2 dogs, but they're leashed.
How you doing, Dad? Hey, how you doing, sir?
They're supporting dog for me.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, if we could get you into some temporary assistance, is that something you're interested in?
But my dog. I have to have my dog.
Yeah, if you could take your dogs with you.
Yeah, that would be cool, yeah.
How much,
A temporary thing, until they find some?
Well, try to link you at least temporary, maybe get you off the street for now in a motel.
Okay.
And then the vet group could work with you for housing.
Okay. Yeah.
But just for you and the dogs. You can't be bringing guests and everything else like that.
Oh,
Keep it clean.
no. I'm not going to do that.
So if we get you placed, then I'll have the vet group either come over or call you at the motel. That way you can talk to them because you're able to get the housing.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I've got it. Yeah, I'm sure of that. You know, I just want to get off of here.
well, go ahead and pack up what you need. You need a ride, I take it.
I can't hitchhike, can I?
I don't know.
Okay, but let me...
Get what you need, and we'll be around.
Okay, thank you. Will you stop it?
Army veteran, homeless for 3 years, has 2 dogs. They're his family.
Really, it's about taking the services to those individuals that are usually hard to access. So us coming out with the homeless outreach team through the Sheriff's Department, and from the hotel, the veteran group will be able to do their paperwork to basically get him through the barriers and back into housing. Had more than you thought. So he'll work from a motel with that staff through the VA and different provided funding for veterans.
Stop it there. I can't hear, man. God.
All right, Michael, we'll be in touch, okay? This gentleman, we
work in medicine to my other half. Hey, how you doing?
telling your story. We helped house you. You were out here.
Right. Back in, what was it, 2019?
2020, during COVID. You know, we've helped over 3,500 people with housing opportunities, but it's not often that we see that person, you know, after that initial little step, handing them off. So, you know, I think for us, like, that's what's rewarding about doing this type of police work. All right, man. Good seeing you.
All right, you too.
So we just left Paris Hill Park, so we're gonna meet up the team and see how we can help with these unhoused individuals.
We have our partners from Alcohol, Drug Services. We have our partners from Behavioral Health to try to link people with services that may need it. So we'll work our way down through this encampment, make contacts, and if there's folks that we can house, link to services, provide basic need, then we'll go ahead and make that possible for them. Just with Homeless Outreach. Trying to get any help, get off the street? What's keeping you out here?
Yes, sir.
What's keeping you out on the street?
Mainly my IDs, like the number one thing, sir.
You trying to get any treatment, any resources, drugs, alcohol, mental health, housing?
Honestly, sir, what the ID thing is, number one, I'm struggling because I can't get a job without an ID.
So there's programs that'll pay the $3 grand to move in, so you're not here on the streets, and you know you got a safe place to live. You could work a little better, show up on time, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we could give you some resources in reference to that, and your ID voucher.
Okay, yes.
Is that cool?
I do Narcan trainings. Are you familiar with Narcan? It's a medication that reverses an opioid overdose. So let's say you said you found a baggie and you used, it could have been contaminated with fentanyl, or it could have been straight out fentanyl. And your friends could have, if you would have passed out and stopped breathing, it's a spray that goes in your nose and it reverses the opioid overdose and it saves your life. So I have some. I could do a training and you could have it on you. And if you find anybody out here, you know, passed out on the floor and they're not breathing, you spray it in the nose, you revive them.
Hey, thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you. I never assume that they're using drugs. I basically say, if you know anybody that's out here that's struggling, sometimes they'll confide in you and say, hey, I need help. So I gave them the Screening Assessment and Referral Center number. They could call Monday through Friday between 7 o'clock in the morning and 5:30 and get screened over the phone. They don't have to actually go into a clinic. I offered to do a Narcan training for him. He kind of seemed like he didn't want that, but that's what we're also out here doing.
The last subject, he's just down on luck and been out here a couple years, but hasn't been able to maintain an ID to get his a job program. So he's hoping to take his ID voucher and utilize it to get a job. And with an ID, he can get a cell phone. So he's gonna get his ID cell phone. And he was really interested in some of the resources that are out there to help move people beyond homelessness. So overall, a good day, being able to get people off the streets of our community.
I've been with Spokane County Sheriff's Office now for 4.5 years. I'm one of the 4 patrol drone operators, so I get to use my drone to help canine tracks and SWAT calls and things like that to help apprehend suspects. And you know, it's a really satisfying feeling to be able to have eyes in the sky and help my patrol team members apprehend people. All right, we're heading to an assault that's occurring right now. We have a male that's assaulted multiple people in the apartment complex, apparently armed with a knife. So we're going to try to go over there and see if we can find him.
This over here is telling me that he went up into the apartment.
Guys, go back in your apartment right now. This guy might be armed. Go back in your apartment. It's not safe.
Please go to your apartment. I need you to stay out of this.
Get away from here, guys. Go back to your apartments. You can't go back in your own.
Ain't nobody got a gun. Ain't nobody got a gun. I want this up here. Okay. Hey, put your arms down right now. That's where I'm going.
Step out the front with nothing in your hands, bro.
Right now. Right now.
Avery, where is he? Yes, that's what K-9 2 told me. He's in the apartment.
Listen, hold on. Listen.
I'm gonna go over him. Move out of the way. Garrett, sheriff's office, step out right now. Nothing in your hands.
There's two kids in there.
We understand that, guys. Thank you.
How old are the kids? 11 and 12. My 11-year-old is a daughter.
Spokane County Sheriff's Office. Garrett, come out, nothing in your hands. There's kids in there, man. Nobody's gonna hurt. We already got Burke. One, he's in there with 2 kids. It's like a hostage. My fear is that he does something to those kids. Mr. Luck. Go.
Garrett, you're under arrest. I'm outside now. Your hands up.
Thought you were breaching the apartment.
Garrett, you're under arrest.
I got this, Amber. I got this.
Come outside. Put your hands up. Do it now. Right now. Come outside. Now. Back out. Back out. Right there. Everybody, relax.
Hey, one voice.
Hey, get down on your knees right now. If you don't do what I say, force me to be quiet and I'll tell you. Yes, sir. Okay, Avery, holster up your hands. Russ.
Relax. I'm relaxed, dude. What the
Relax. Okay. All right. Let's clear this place.
Hey, let's get them up.
Take that room on the right.
Getting them up. Ready? On 3. 1, 2,
2, 1, go.
Okay.
What the is going on, guys? No, what the going on?
First, come real quick.
First, come here. I'll spread my legs, bro.
Appreciate it.
What is going on?
We will talk to you in a minute, but we gotta make sure it's safe for
What crime did I commit?
You've committed several today.
You're under arrest
Okay.
for first-degree burglary and malicious mischief.
Burglary?
Yeah.
What the
And assault, okay? You have a spare to these older keys?
I'm on bail, bro. Like, did I even do?
You had a beef with Isaiah up in 6?
No, I don't. I don't even know who Isaiah is.
Okay. Well, you guys were friends until 4 months ago.
No.
Well, so I have witnesses that you trying to kick his door in, yelling his name, calling him a bitch, and telling him to come out because you wanted to fight him. Justin here interjected himself, and you guys got into a fight, and you gave him a goose egg and a laceration on his eye and his forehead.
Who? The
guy from downstairs, bald-headed guy, tattoos on his face.
I never met him. You can ask my family, sir.
I didn't ask you if you met him.
I've never gotten an altercation
okay,
at all, sir.
The neighbors all corroborate with this. So
Yes.
That's where your attempted burglary first comes in. And that's where the assault 4, and then you damaged Isaiah's door frame, which is the malicious third mission. That's the case that I'm investigating. Now, when you came back to the apartment after the first time, and you damaged the vehicle and assaulted the female, that's where your additional charges are coming from.
I'm not innocent until proven guilty, then.
No, you're under arrest for we have probable cause for your arrest. There's a difference between probable cause and guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
So how do you
So
know
under your intoxicated state, I'm not going to sit here and have a debate with you, okay?
We're going to sit you in the car, man. Take a breather, and then my other partner will come talk to you, okay?
You think I'm intoxicated?
Just try to take a breather, take a break, man, for a second, okay?
You booted the door?
I booted the door, yeah. The team breached in. We got the girl who was one of our hostages at that time. The reason why we booted the door is that obviously Berg won. The mom was saying that he's in there with a knife and that she believed he would hurt the kids. So once we had enough units, we just kicked the door, took 2 attempts, booted it, and then once I was in there, we got the female, and then he came out. We did a good job giving him commands, go to his knees. He listened. I went up, grabbed his hands, and as I was putting his hands behind the back, assisted him to the ground in the stomach and then put him in cuffs.
Okay, thanks. Good work.
Okay. You were the ones that called them the last go-around?
Yeah.
You want to tell me what's going on tonight?
So the man that was called on from these apartment complexes, he was beating on his girlfriend. I yelled at him to stop. He ran up to my apartment complex, kicked our door in. Our whole front door is cracked open. He ran off after my boyfriend chased him from the front door, came around this way, and then whatever, you guys pulled up. And
So from what you saw, was he assaulting anybody? Or?
Oh yeah, he was swinging on his girlfriend like
Okay. Was he armed with any weapons or anything like that?
I didn't see any weapons. I just saw he like grabbed her by the hair and then hit her. Like, yeah.
Okay. Any injuries to you at all?
No.
From the
Just my door.
Okay.
Just-
And you talked to my partner about everything that's going on?
Yeah, I got it all.
Did he give you a crime victim card with the incident number and
Yeah.
everything? Okay. Cool. Do you have any other questions for me?
No, that's it.
All right. I'm sorry this happened to you guys today, but we're gonna get
Yeah.
him down to jail. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. No problem. Have a good one.
You too.
How do I get charged of something I didn't do?
Because we have a bunch of witnesses that witnessed you doing all those things, man.
So they're saying that I did it?
Yeah, multiple people were witness that they saw you do those things, okay? So the good news is you're not getting convicted tonight, right? It's just an arrest. You go down to jail, you see a judge in the morning, and we'll go from there.
Coming to somebody's rescue when they really need somebody desperately, I think it's what I signed up to do. Yeah, chasing people is fun, you know, but being a hero in most people's small situation is the best. Just being there for people is what I'm all about. Responding to a call, assault. Somebody's been stabbed in the head on the second floor. Caller's on the front floor. I guess they're gonna meet us in the front. That's pretty much all we got right now. We're gonna go see if we can render aid and figure out what's going on.
Down on the ground. Down on the ground. Where you get tased. Get down. On your face. On your face.
Really?
Get down.
Okay, extra.
Okay, get down. Like I said, get down on the ground.
I got contact.
I'm literally leaking blood.
Take right. Take it right.
I'm literally leaking blood, people.
Put your hands behind your back.
Leaking blood. Leaking blood.
You ugly ass crackhead. Ugly ass crackhead.
Laceration to the head on
Hey, I'm gonna go get my bag.
two of the involved parties.
So I'm leaking blood.
If you're inside, announce yourself. Norfolk Rock PD. We're clear. There's blood everywhere. So, looks as though they had a disturbance here involving two parties. Both parties have severe lacerations to the head. Both parties have been separated.
Please get these handcuffs on.
We're going to see what transpired, what actually happened here. We're going to try to get them some help first. And then we'll start to investigate what's going on. First, we're going to get them ID, though. Hey, boss, you remember me?
Duh.
What's your name again?
Shaquille.
All right. What happened?
He knocked on my door and hit me with a bat.
How did all this transpire?
Forward was temple right now.
How did all this
What are
start?
we talking about? From today or from before, months ago?
Has it been an ongoing issue between y'all two?
Today was the worst.
Yeah, I see that.
She assaulted me first.
The girlfriend?
That's not my girlfriend.
No, his girlfriend?
I guess.
Is those the two that are your neighbors?
Huh?
Are those the two that are your neighbors?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing. But they just wouldn't let it go after you left. So they came knocking on my door, swinging a bat, talking shit, all of them.
So it's a steady leak just forward of his temple right now. He's okay.
We're gonna get you looked at first, okay? All right. So it looks like they've been having an ongoing neighborly feud. Today it looked like it reached some violent levels. What we got is severe injuries to both parties. There's blood everywhere, indicating that there was a lot of movement going on.
Yeah, blood splatter.
Blood spatter on the door, bangs on the door. Same thing as over here. Broken bottle at the base of the door, indicating that it was a lot of back and forth. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, can you hear me?
You got a phone on you?
Talk
Take
to me.
pictures real fast?
Yeah.
Before
What's
you
up?
go,
Can you hear me?
send it to one of these guys.
Please.
You feeling sleepy?
Hey, I think he might be going out.
Yeah. Hey, sir.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to get him?
Roll him over. Sir, come here.
Put him in recovery.
Take these cuffs off. No, we're not taking cuffs off.
You hurting anywhere else besides your head?
Hold this one, too, sir.
These cuffs are making me uncomfortable.
I got you. They about to come off in a second, okay? If you could just bear with them.
I'm not going to hurt nobody.
I got you.
We're gonna put this over your mouth, okay? So you can breathe, all right?
You drank? What'd you drink? Liquor? How much liquor?
Apparently too much. I've been tough.
I got you.
He's fading in and out of consciousness. We got Mims is just arrived. They're gonna try to get him out of here and on the back of an ambulance and hopefully to a hospital for further treatment. After that, we're gonna conduct a few interviews and figure out what's really going on behind this whole story while we're here. Possibly this knife was used in the altercation tonight. Has a little bit of blood residue on it. It's probably going to be a weapon involved in the incident. So we're going to keep it just in case it might be.
There's also another knife over here.
Also another knife?
Yeah, but this one's like
Smaller?
smaller steak.
I think this one might be the one we're looking for. It's got blood on it, so we're going to make contact with the other involved party in this incident.
And we'll let you have it. Food.
So tell me what happened tonight.
I beat his ass earlier. Goddamn, he came out with a motherfucking big ass butcher knife like Mike Myers out there. I got the back, 'cause I couldn't use no other defense on his ass. And motherfucker got my ass on the head, period. That's all it is.
So you just acted alone tonight in defense?
Yeah, I acted in defense.
Yeah, okay, all right.
I guess he stabbed me in the back.
Good evening, this man's
Did you have to hit him with the bat?
I had to, yeah.
Where you think you hit him and where you hit him at? Where you hit him at?
Chief complaint's going to be 2 stab wounds.
You don't know?
Wherever I swung, it went dark after he hit me in the head.
Now, where the bat? You don't know?
I really don't. I'm not even gonna lie.
Things kind of went fuzzy after that?
Probably in his
Superficial lacerations.
I got you. All right, appreciate you, man.
So what we got, Coop?
We got these two neighbors that obviously had a disturbance that turned into a physical altercation.
Okay.
Both neighbors have been bickering with each other all day, and I guess it came to a head. We got one party that advised he only brandished his knife because he was attacked with a bat. The other party is having the same story, but it's flipped.
Okay.
He's saying that he grabbed the bat because that person grabbed a knife in self-defense. Both parties are saying that they acted in self-defense.
Sure.
Because of the injuries and having to get them to the hospital, we weren't able to determine who was at fault on scene, who was the primary suspect on scene.
Okay.
So what we will do is we will correlate and make contact with the management to see if we can pull some kind of video.
Okay.
And at a later time, seek charges against the person who was really at fault in this matter.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Sounds good, man.
I am a little bit older guy. I think I'm probably the senior guy that's on the shift. Just because you're old doesn't mean you can't stay in shape, and get out and try to work a little bit. I'm having to chase guys that are 18, 19, 20 years old. So far, since I've worked with Escambia County, I haven't lost a foot pursuit yet. So, hopefully I can keep that going. Just making a traffic stop here. Caught some folks coming out of the back of a motel. 433, 1031. Turn the truck off, please. Do me a favor, sweetie, and put your hands on the wheel. Passenger, put your hands on that dash, please. Passenger.
Mr. King.
Yes, sir. Put your hands on the dash.
Put your hands on what? Put your hands right here.
On the wheel. All right, sweetie, how you doing?
I'm all right.
I'm Deputy Jefferson Sheriff's Office. Yeah. The reason I stopped you is because you got that thing hanging from your rearview mirror, sweetie. You're not supposed to have that up there. It obstructs your view, okay? You got your driver's license on you, hon?
No, I don't.
You don't? Do you have a driver's license?
Yes.
You just don't have it with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do me a favor and step out here for me.
Can
Take your seatbelt off and step out here for just a minute, okay?
Why?
Sweetie, can you take your seat? There you go. Just do me a favor and step out. Just stand right here at the back of the pickup.
Can I have a cigarette?
What's that?
Can I grab a cigarette?
In just a minute. Step on back here to the back of the truck, please. What's going on? What are you guys doing hanging out back here behind the
I was waiting
motel?
for my friend to get back.
And who's your friend?
Jay?
Jay what?
I don't know his last name.
Don't know his last name?
He's someone I know. I hang out with him.
Do you have any kind of ID with you at all?
No, I don't.
Okay, what's your name?
I don't know why,
What's your name, sweetie?
I don't have to give you my name.
Yes, ma'am, you do.
Why?
You have to give me your name.
I see people
listen to
with
me.
stuff
Listen to
hanging
me,
from
honey.
their thing all the time.
Hey, sweetie, listen to me. According to Florida law, if you get stopped by the police, you have to identify yourself. So what's your name?
But there has to be a probable cause.
There is probable cause because I stopped you for that right there.
I see stuff hanging from that all the time.
Are you going to give me your name or no? Yes or no?
I don't have
Yes
to.
or no? Okay, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back. You're not under arrest, but I am going to detain you, okay? Is this your vehicle?
No, it's Mr. Jean's vehicle.
Okay. Listen, honey, I'm not trying to make your night terrible. I need you to identify yourself. If you
have to. I'm not
Yes,
doing
ma'am, you do.
anything wrong.
According
I'm
to
not
Florida-
doing anything wrong.
According to Florida state law, you have to identify
No,
yourself.
you don't have to unless I'm doing something wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay. Can you put her in your
That's my
truck?
right as an American.
I have not patted her down yet. Go with that deputy right there. Mr. Jean.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Well, I'm hanging in there.
All right. Yeah. What's going on tonight?
Nothing. She just want to come down and see a friend. I have no idea.
Okay. Do you know this lady?
Yeah, I've been knowing her for about 18 years.
Really?
It's about 15 at least.
All right.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Is it Melissa?
What's that?
Is it Melissa?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay. All right.
I said it's Melissa.
All right. Okay. I thought that you were asking me if it was Melissa.
I said it's Melissa.
Melissa. Okay. What's her last name?
Cole.
What's that?
Cole.
Cole. Does this truck belong to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you give her permission to drive it?
Well, yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. You guys just kind of hanging out with each other or what?
Well, yeah, we've been
So how do you
together
know?
all evening. I've been knowing her for years and years. We've been friends. We've been neighbors, and that's where you're gonna be friends with your neighbors unless you're enemies with them. You know?
Yeah. Don't want to be enemies with a neighbor, do you?
No, I try not to.
Yeah. Mr. Jean, do me a favor and hang out right here,
All
okay?
right.
Okay, sweetie. Will you tell me what your name is? Yes or no?
No.
Is your name Melissa?
No, my name's not Melissa.
Your name's not Melissa Cole?
No, it's not
Okay.
Melissa Cole.
Whatever your name is, listen. You're about to go to jail because you don't want to give us your name. You have warrants?
No.
You're either going to tell us who you are or you're going to go to jail. And they're going to figure out who you are there. Any warrant you have that you're trying to hide from us, it's going to get served at jail anyway. There's no getting out of this. You're going to sit in jail longer if you don't tell us your name now because they have to jump through all sorts of loops just to figure out who you are because you don't want to tell us your name.
Can I have a cigarette and I'll tell you my name? I just want a cigarette, please.
If you want a cigarette, you'll tell us your name?
Yes.
Tell us your name and I'll get you a cigarette.
How do I know you're not going to lie to me
I will
about
let
it?
you smoke a cigarette if you tell us your name. I give you my word.
This is wrong.
Come on, tell us your name. Let's come clean. I'll let you smoke a cigarette.
Marissa. Okay, that's my name.
Marissa.
This is up.
Okay, hold on, Marissa, and we'll get you that cigarette.
Violating my rights.
Santa Rosa confirmed the warrants. It's 2 violations of probation with no bond. They would like a whole plate.
Yeah,
Confirm?
Yeah, they just sent it back. It's confirmed. She's got 2 violations of probation, not just 1 actually. So double trouble.
All right.
And they're gonna extradite.
Okay, hi, Marissa. Listen, so Santa Rosa has got 2 violation of probation warrants for you, okay? So you're going to be going to jail tonight for violation of probation for the warrants. They're going to book you in, and then Santa Rosa's going to come pick you up, okay? Okay. Do you have somebody to come pick you up?
Yeah, she's on her way down.
Okay. So Marissa's going to be going with us, okay? She's got a couple of warrants.
Okay.
So she's going to be going with us. I mean, you're free to leave here if you want to, or you can hang out. You think you'd be good staying here by yourself?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to sit here by myself.
Thank you, sir.
All right, I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. I hope you have a better night.
All right, thank you.
We're trying to get caught up to a truck up here right now. He passed us at an extremely high rate of speed, driving recklessly. No tag on it either. This is about to be a chase. Wow. He's already running. Look, he's running. Call it out. November 55. We're attempting to overtake a black Dodge Ram on Park Row in Piedmont.
Black Dodge Ram Park Row.
You can show us 10-0 left on River Road.
Sorry, 10-0 left on River Road, November 23, you monitor. 23 miles north of your response.
He was in the wrong lane about 70 through the town of Piedmont.
I'm on River 45
All right, go ahead and set up sticks. He's coming to you quick. Just past Saluda Drive, still heading towards Powdersville. Light traffic, speed's 80. Watch the stuff in the back.
We're getting 6 set up right here. I got traffic stop for you.
All right, he's behind a red tow truck. Speeds are 60. Light traffic right now. Passing the tow truck on a double yellow. No other traffic.
What gas station are they at?
I guess the Vigo.
Change the sign.
Number 55 off.
Got it. Got it. Go, Hunter, go.
Hit the sticks. Hit the sticks. We are crossing over 85 on a river. We have 3 units involved. He has hit the sticks with at least 2 tires.
That's a forcible stop before 153.
If we can forcible stop before 153, 56 is primary. A vehicle smoking, he's out 3 tires right now. 56 speeds are under 45.
We have permission to forcible stop.
All right, get ready.
Speed traffic.
All right, we're River Road passing Childers. Speeds are 30. Going into Powers Boulevard.
Nope.
Off-road, off-road. Bush bond, bush bond.
Put your hands up! Hands up! Get the car, get the car, get the car. Give me your hands, dude. Get hanging.
Behind your back. Get behind your back, dude. Give me your hand. Put your hand behind your back. Let me see the other hand, dude. See resistance?
No, we got it.
I got cuffs, I got cuffs, I got cuffs.
Going to jail again.
Dang, old Terry.
County, we're 1067.
You need EMS, Terry?
You good, Terry?
Negative.
What's wrong, Terry? I think you good, man. What you need them for, Terry?
Get up.
Rolling priority 2 for now. I think he's just out of breath from running from the police.
All right, well, let's,
where?
I broke my neck before.
well, let's get out of the river and go sit on the tailgate, all right?
Come on, Terry. Come on, Terry. Come on,
hurt, bro.
All right, where you
Stand up.
I broke my bro. I think my neck's broke.
All right, well, let's sit on your butt.
County, you can upgrade on priority 1. He's complaining of severe neck pain at this point. We are in a creek.
From a prior injury, not this.
I broke my neck before.
Can someone go up there and secure our vehicles?
There's a bunch of guys up there with our cars.
Terry, you've done this 1,000 times.
Why'd you run? What were you thinking, man? I'm just glad you're not hurt worse, man. That could have been really, really bad. You were driving really stupid through there.
Is your truck stolen?
Your case 495.
All right. Hey, just catch your breath, relax for a minute. We'll talk to you in a minute, all right? We're gonna search the vehicle, inventory it for tow, make sure nothing crazy's in here, see if we can determine why he was driving the way he was driving to begin with. Maybe he's under the influence of some drugs or something. You can see there's a rifle laying right there. Looks like a .22 rifle. There was 1 bullet. Not sure why he's got it in there. His nickname's actually Takeoff Terry because he runs every time. He's a big-time thief. He just recently got out. Terry, currently you're being charged with reckless driving to failure to stop for blue lights. All right, some things when we first saw you, man, led me to believe you might be under the influence. So we're gonna check that too. You might be facing a DUI charge, okay? And you got a gun, and you're a felon. Good thing is
you didn't kill yourself or someone else.
You're not super hurt. We're going to the hospital. You'll get some treatment.
I just saw a motorcycle get on the 215 freeway, traveling at high rate of speed. We're gonna try to catch up and do our traffic stop. One Robert 31 traffic. .215 approaching the 210 west. Black motorcycle, get you a plate in a second. FTY, northbound 215, approaching the 210. So right now we're trying to get the airship, a supervisor, and additional units to our location as the subject is traveling all over the freeway. Traffic is medium. Roads are dry. So now we're gonna try PA announcements, try to get him to pull over. Pull over, driver, pull over. San County Sheriff's Department, pull over. PA's announced so far still not guilty. So right now we're still trying to catch up to him and coordinate with the aviation unit to get overhead, that we get a long eye on him and we can back down a little bit. That way you get the speeds down and we don't endanger the public. All right, we're exiting Palm. I'll let you know where he goes. All right, now we're getting off the freeway. We're advising. Just ran solid red, getting back on the 215, northbound. So right now we're approaching the high desert. So we're going to try to get with Hesperia deputies or Victorville City deputies and see if they can help us out and assist me in the pursuit, as right now we're still waiting for an aviation unit. All right, looks like we're setting up to get off at Main. All right, subject just dusted me out. And we're coming up to Main, coming off of the 15. Speeds are 50 still, light traffic. Yeah, roads are still dry. All right, eastbound Main Street. Hey, put your hands up! Get on the ground! Put your hands on your back! Put your hands on your back! Put your hands on your back! Put your hands on your back!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got metal on my arm. I'm not
Stop!
resisting.
You're under arrest!
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. Please don't hurt me. My arm got metal in it. Please, just lift my arm, please. I'm not resisting. You got me. I'm not resisting, please.
19 Paul 11. We have one detained. Code 4.
Yeah, from road GSP east of 15, code 4.
I got it.
Thanks, bro. Hey, bro, do you have a weapon on you?
No, sir.
Lift that up so you can get some air, man.
The only thing is the thing that was right here.
Huh?
The little thing that was right here. That's it.
Bring your knees up. There you go.
Can we get the bike up?
Sorry, we'll have the tow truck get it.
Don't worry about that all right now. Right now, we're just worrying about getting everything out of your pockets. What all you have in here?
All kind of stuff.
Oh, brass knuckles, huh?
Well, they're just ceremonial.
Brass knuckles are
They're just
dangerous.
ceremonial.
And then he has another set over there, right?
Yeah, 2 sets.
They're just ceremonial.
What happened today? Why didn't you pull over?
My throttle on my bike got stuck.
Did it? Couldn't stop? Man, how fast do you think you got stuck at?
It happened right when I got on the freeway. I couldn't have been doing more than 50, but once it got stuck, all I know is I was just trying not to fall off.
I get it. But you're all right?
Yeah, I'm good now.
All right. Right on. Hey, what do you do for work?
I trade the stock market.
Do pretty well in it? Right on. Because those road glides sure aren't cheap.
Nah, I just got it serviced, though, so that's probably what's going on with my throttle, so I'm gonna have to find out.
Yeah, that could be an issue.
Where are they putting it at?
Your bike's gonna get towed by a tow company. I don't know which one yet. Once I have the information, I'll be able to provide it to you. All right, Anthony, I appreciate you talking to you. We're gonna book you into at Central Detention Center in San Bernardino for felony evading since you didn't pull over to the licensed sirens, okay? All right, Anthony, better luck to you, okay?
All right, we got a stolen car taken off from us. We're trying to set up for a Star Chase deployment so we can get the DART and the GPS going so we don't have to pursue this thing and put the public at risk. So our partner in front of us is trying to Star Chase the car.
Successful Star Chase. 3969.
So we got a good Star Chase on it. We'll try to do a traffic stop, see if it yields. Looks like it's not yielding, so we're gonna follow it, trail it with the Star Chase start. There's 3 units with us here. So right now we have a want of failing to yield, evading the police, doing a high rate of speed. We don't know how many occupants are in the car, but we know the car's stolen. So right now we're heading into Oakland, and we'll see where this takes us. We're in an unmarked car, so it's a lot harder for a suspect to spot us from a distance. So right now we're trailing the stolen car. We'll see where it goes. We have spike strips set up at the next exit. See if it does. And 2904 bypass 98th.
Probably a quarter mile from Embarcadero.
All right, so we got the highway patrol helicopter coming. I'm not sure if they're ETAs, but we'll stick with the car as long as we can. 2904, we're taking Embarcadero.
Taking Embarcadero. And the heels are out for Napa.
Time for us about 10 minutes. see. Well, we're on city streets in Oakland now, so we're gonna kind of back off a little bit because the streets here can be unsafe for the public. There's a lot of people walking around.
On Fifth Avenue, going eastbound, possibly making a southbound.
Right now, the Start Chase Start shows the car, stolen car over here on 38th and Watling Street, which is down the street over here. We're getting a suspect description right now, and we should be rolling up on him any second now.
Receive a second 911.
Not with the possible.
Get on your knees!
Get on the ground!
Get on your knees!
Off at the possible.
Lay flat on your stomach. Put your arms out like a lion.
38.
Put your arms out like a lion. Do not move. Look at the wall. Look at the wall.
2904, I'll take comms. He's proned out. We're giving commands.
Don't move. I'm not moving. Don't move. I'm not moving. What is this about, bro?
2904, he's detained. 981. The 2904 for info, he has a screwdriver, and he was walking away from the truck as we pulled up.
Got ID?
What's your name, man?
Marcus.
Marcus? You on probation, parole?
Probation.
For what, man?
For, fleeing.
Evading?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah.
All right, Marcus. So again, this is Deputy Milan. I'm Deputy Perez Ross. We're arresting you for evading the police and being in possession of a stolen vehicle, okay? You want to talk about what happened?
So, like, I wasn't even driving the vehicle, though.
Okay. What happened then?
I was walking down the street.
You're just walking down the street?
Me over. So, I mean, well, what am I supposed to do?
What's up with the screwdriver?
Huh?
What's up with the screwdriver you got?
That's just not mine.
Isn't that part of your probation terms? You're not supposed to have anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But it doesn't mean that I wasn't, like, using it, though.
Okay. So you're saying you were never in the car?
I mean, no. I mean, I was in the car, yeah.
You were in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of car was it?
It was a truck.
A truck? What were you doing in the truck in the first place?
Well, first of all, the truck is, I didn't know it was stolen, right? So, but I was being forced at gunpoint by somebody to drive the truck. They specifically didn't want to be caught driving the truck.
Okay.
Right?
Who's this person?
His name's Fats.
What's he look like?
He's black. He's like stubby in the face, right?
Okay. You know, there's a couple witnesses that saw you walk away from the truck, right?
Yeah, I mean, what am I supposed to do, though? You know what I mean?
You're the only one walking away from the truck, though. You know what I'm saying?
Because he wanted to get dropped off.
So.
You know what I mean?
So who dropped him off?
Me.
Where would you drop him off?
Because he had me driving.
Where did you drop him off?
Down the street.
That's weird because we had the helicopter follow you guys and you didn't see anybody get dropped off.
There's somebody that got dropped off, all right.
Our helicopter's pretty accurate at what, you know.
People, dude, I swear to God on my life.
Okay.
The helicopter can say what they want, but I'm telling you the truth, bro.
All right. Okay. No, it's good. I'm just trying to get your side of the story, you know what I'm saying?
So, like, you know.
Yeah. Did you see the lights when we tried to stop you guys, or you? You weren't paying attention?
No.
No. Okay, you got any questions for me, man?
No.
No? All right, man. Well, good luck with everything. Okay.
So about to initiate a traffic stop on this Mercedes. It's got a no front headlight and no front license plate. We're gonna contact him and figure out what's going on and why he hasn't fixed his light yet, which is a problem to be driving with no lights at nighttime, obviously. Look for this read back real quick. Car's got no front plate and dark window tint on the front windshield. You gotta be kidding me right now. Copy, it's taking off on me. It's gonna be going westbound Western towards Addison Drive. This car's decided not to stop. He's pulled over at first and decided he didn't want to get out. And set 10, I'm keeping a long eye. It's continuing westbound Halcyon towards Olivia Street. Yeah, we're keeping a long eye on this guy, trying to keep him in our view, get CHP in the area since they can pursue it. CHP is able to chase cars that take off. Unfortunately, there's no want on the car. Even if it was a 10A, we wouldn't be able to pursue it. So CHP is going to take over, hopefully initiate a pursuit on this. They have a lot of units that are in Oakland right now. So hopefully they can set up spikes and kind of assist us.
Right onto High Street. Set 3. He's going the wrong way on International.
Set 10, it looks like he just went eastbound 46th Ave. CHP lost it when he went wrong way. Yeah, went wrong way, so they canceled the pursuit. These guys kind of know how we operate. They understand if they do certain things, we're gonna have to back off from a chase.
All right, set 10. I got a long eye on it again. It's gonna be going north, I apologize, southbound Bancroft from 50th Ave. It's pretty far up there, but if anybody can get ahead of this thing. So Riley's gonna go move into position right now. Try to star chase it. It's a little tracking device that sticks to the rear bumper of the vehicle and it allows us to track it. Yeah, we have a bunch of units. Looks like it made a westbound turn. I'm not sure what street. We're getting live updates on their location right now, so we're the closest ones there. We're gonna pull up on it and see if we can get this driver coming out of the vehicle.
Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach.
Oh, man.
All right, that's right around. Yep. Someone take comms. I got it.
Set 35, we got 110.
Go ahead. Go, babe. Car's up there.
Where's that?
Up top.
Up top?
Hey, keep pushing to the car. Whoever this is, keep working up. Car's right there on the corner, still running. Hey, he kept reaching in his hoodie pocket, his front hoodie pocket.
Yeah, I got.
Looks like he's got maybe a half pound of marijuana.
Get another search in the car?
That's the Kia keys. Sush has the Mercedes keys.
We have this launcher. We deploy it. Projectile comes out, sticks to the vehicle like such, and we're able to track that and get real-time information on where the vehicle's at. And that's how we were able to get this guy in custody.
Well, what's going on tonight, bro? Because originally you stopped and then you decided to take off. What's going on? Was it just about the weed that you had in your backpack? Because you live in California, that's not a big deal. This is the first time in my career I've had someone take off from me for just marijuana. You got warrants or something out that you know about that I don't? Nothing? You just tried to kick it today? Yeah? Probably not the best decision, we could both agree? Yeah. All right, bro, I'm sorry we're meeting like this, okay? I wish you the best of luck. They're gonna be transported, obviously, for the fair to yield, and I'm not gonna take you for the weed and everything again. It's just really just gonna be for taking off on us, okay? And then resisting, obstructing, or delaying for fleeing on foot, okay? Yeah. All right, bro.
It's a beautiful day out. The weather's starting to clear up and it's starting to pick up out here. A lot of people like to come to Navarre Beach for our beautiful blue water, our white quartz sand. It's just a good family area to come to the beach and enjoy yourself on spring break. So we drove by this group of girls earlier. They looked like they had some alcohol, maybe some shooters in their possession. A couple of them looked underage, so we're gonna make contact with them and just verify their ages. Hello. Hi. Where from? Arkansas. Arkansas? You came down here on a rough week. It's a little chilly from Arkansas, isn't it?
It feels good. Rather be cold at the beach. Cold at home.
Okay, I understand that. All right. Hey, I noticed y'all got some funnels and little shooters and things like that. You guys got ID on you by any chance? No. No ID? Uh-oh. Okay, where y'all staying at?
My mom's here. Down there.
She's down there? Okay. How old are y'all?
18. 19.
Miss?
Oh, I'm 20. 19.
Okay. So when I drove by a second ago, y'all had some alcohol out here in the little shooters, right?
Yeah, we just had some shooters.
Okay. But the only one that's 21 here is you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Where's the rest of the alcohol at? Is it all in this cooler here and that cooler?
No, this one has food.
Okay. Let's take a look at this bag here then. How much alcohol are we talking here? What's with the funnel here then?
It's for seltzers.
For seltzers?
Yeah.
Y'all funnel seltzers?
Well, what do you supposed to funnel?
Well, it's usually used for alcohol, beer, things like that. You know, I mean.
I'm not really drink beer.
You don't really drink?
Like seltzer.
Okay, well, when I drove by, y'all had these little test tubes that were full of something. What was that?
I don't know what you call them. They're just like shooters.
Okay, yeah.
Of like a mixed drink, I
okay,
guess.
and where's the rest of them at?
In that cooler.
In that cooler right there. So there's no alcohol in here?
That's her cooler.
That's
not ours.
It's mine.
It has water and some Gatorade.
Okay.
And some Trulies and stuff.
Okay. Where were you guys putting the little alcohol shooters at?
Back in the cooler.
Back in that one? Okay. All right. But there's nothing left in this one?
No.
And you said the alcohol was in this one right here?
No, that's food.
That's food. Do you mind if I look in here?
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
It's just sandwiches and dips.
Just sandwiches and dips?
I think so.
Okay. Well, sandwiches and dips and some Tito's.
I didn't know that.
That's another issue we got is the glass bottles on the beach. We can't have glass bottles on the beach, okay? And whose bag is this one right here?
That's mine.
That one's yours? Okay. And you got a little bit of the same thing, right?
Yeah, it's
Some vodka-infused natural flavors. Okay. Whose is this one right here? This one yours as well? It's in your bag, right?
Yes.
Okay, what is this?
It's just a vape pen, like a dab pen.
Okay. So you say dab pen as in like THC?
Yeah, I think
Okay. Do you have a medical marijuana prescription?
so. No, sir.
Okay, you don't have a medical marijuana card at all?
No.
Okay. Where'd you get that from then?
Arkansas?
Arkansas, you brought it down here with you?
Yes, sir.
So you know in the state of Florida it's considered a controlled substance, right?
I did not.
It is a class 1 controlled substance. It requires a prescription.
I did not know that. I
Yeah.
apologize.
No, you're okay. No need to
I haven't
apologize.
used it today.
Okay. So I'm gonna leave these 2 things right here. And these are what you guys were drinking right here when I drove by a second ago, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Says contains alcohol, not for children, right? 15% alcohol. All right. So this is kind of an issue for me, okay? Because nobody here is over the age of 21 except for you, but we've got all these little alcohol shooters and things like that, okay? So why do we have them on us then? Is it just all for you?
No, I wasn't going to drink it.
Okay. So nobody was going to drink them all, but we've got some empty ones, right?
No, I'm just saying we haven't drank one today. You
Okay.
could only buy.
Well, somebody was drinking them when like I said, I was through here about 30 seconds ago, and somebody was putting 2 of these back in the cooler, okay?
Well, yeah, the empty one.
You see what I'm saying? If I need to, I get the PBT out here, we can breathalyze you all and see who's been drinking. Do I need to do that, or we just be honest?
No, sir. I've been. No, I said
Okay.
we drank it.
Okay, all right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate all this alcohol out from the rest. My goodness, somebody needs to clean this bag out. No, I'm not trying to be offensive. It's just, it's dirty.
I hardly ever use it.
Okay, all right. On top of what we got in the coolers, what's inside the little koozies here?
Just Truly.
Okay, do you mind if I see it?
Yeah.
All right. So this one you say is a Truly?
Yeah, I just opened it.
Okay. This one contains alcohol as well, right? All right, so I'm gonna set that one over here. You can have this, Becky. All right. What about this one? Is this the same thing? Truly? Okay. Same thing, 5% alcohol. All right. What's this one right here by you, miss?
Oh, it's just a vape. Like,
Okay, it's just a nicotine vape?
Yeah.
Mind if I see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so how old are you now?
I'm 19.
Okay, so in the state of Florida, it's 21 for all tobacco products. 21 for alcohol, 21 for tobacco, okay? All right.
And then I'm not 21. I freaked out earlier, but I'm 18. You can.
Oh, so you lied to me
Yeah,
then. That's
sorry, I
not
was,
good.
Like, low-key freaking out.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Just be honest with me. That's all I'm interested in. Okay, and that one's yours too?
Yep.
So you're not 21, you're
No,
18.
I'm 18.
Okay, so what I'm going to do with these, we're going to get together collectively as a group. We're going to dump them out. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
So what we'll do is we'll divide them up amongst ourselves, okay? And we'll take turns dumping it out, okay? All right.
Do I need a bottle? That's fun.
Right now, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minors in possession of alcohol, okay? And again, I'm not going to charge you for it. I'm not going to fine you for it. We're just going to ask you to pour it out and have a conversation with mom, dad, whoever shows up, and I think that's going to fit the bill for it, okay?
I can't open.
We got to work on them nails.
Can I keep my Gatorades and my water?
Your Gatorades in your water, absolutely. If it's not alcoholic, you can keep them by all means. But watch out, you're spilling on your friend here. There you go, hold them close to the ground for me.
Broke my nail.
Oh no! I appreciate you guys as being cool, cooperative, and honest with me.
Second time around.
For the most part, okay? But in the end, we got it, okay?
You got it.
Okay, like I said, I'm gonna hang out until mom gets here, then just have a conversation with her, and we'll have you on your way, okay? Thank you guys for coming down and visiting us.
So spring break's big thing is usually cell phone thefts. We're dealing right now with a lot of crews of pickpocketers, and they're professionals. They will take from your purse, from your pocket, without you even realizing it. So at this point, we're trying to educate the public, of course, to keep their phones in their front pockets, and we're also setting up a lot of operations throughout the city to just combat the issue. All right, I got some spring breakers over here. Let's educate them a little bit about the cell phone thefts. Just kidding. What's up, guys?
Hi. How you doing?
You guys on spring break or what?
Yes, we are. Like that.
Okay. Where are you guys from?
Ohio. The Midwest.
What is the purpose of your visit?
Vacation a little bit. Take some
Partying?
PTO days. Go out. Yeah.
Okay.
Have some drinks. Have a good time.
Visiting some bars?
Yeah. Try.
Okay. Meeting some people?
We'll see.
Girls, boys,
See what
whatever
happens.
you're into.
Yeah.
So check me out.
Okay.
Cell phones, right? Big thing right now. That's what we're out here, making sure that everyone's having a good time, being safe, and not losing their cell phones. Whether it's at the bar, they get into your pockets, take it out, you don't even realize it. Next thing you know, phone's gone. No big deal. Problem is, sometimes you'll get lured by these beautiful girls. You met them 10 minutes ago and they want to go home with you. You're good, but you're not that good, okay? So what they're gonna do is, whatever drink they give you is gonna have a little bit of something in it. You're not even gonna know it. You're gonna wake up in the morning and your phone's gonna be gone. It's okay, I can replace my phone. You can, but your account has been hacked because at some point in the night, they said, hey, can I borrow your phone real quick to change the music? You gave them the phone to change the music, thinking these girls are really cool. Changed your password, now they're into your bank accounts, your crypto accounts, whatever it is, and they're taking all of your money, okay? So we're going to be safe, watch the phones.
Watch the phones.
And
No
make sure
one's
these
taking the phone.
make sure these girls are not coming home with you guys.
I got a pager. We're all good.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys coming to visit. Is it your first time?
Second in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. What about Miami? Have you been to Miami?
We did once. A few years ago.
Right after COVID.
What's better?
Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale's way better.
All right. I like it. Well, thank you. Enjoy. Be safe.
Yeah. Yeah, play some cash.
Come on. Oh. All right, guys.
All right.
Thank you. Have fun.
Just hanging out, traveling on the beach of Fort Lauderdale, spring break, just interacting with all the locals and spring breakers. Kids, unfortunately, digging a big hole. We're gonna go talk to them and let them know the consequences of having a big hole.
Where are you guys from?
Minnesota. Why?
This is not smart. First of all, it's dangerous for us, right? God forbid there's an emergency or we're trying to get through, we're going in. But it's not just that it's dangerous for us, it's dangerous for you guys. What happens is you're messing with the infrastructure of the sand. So that will literally collapse, open up, and swallow you in there.
I heard about that in the news, like somebody getting swallowed in recently.
So we heard about it and we're still doing it?
Yeah.
Tree covered up.
Yes, please.
I worked so hard on this. I've been out here for like 2 hours.
I know.
I've been putting in work. Come on. I beg.
Cover it up.
The more you dig, the bigger it'll be. So it'll literally swallow you. Yeah. Take your picture, do what you gotta do.
Once you hit the water, then the water's gonna start collapsing it.
You'll drown
We just
within
hit the
seconds.
water. I was super excited. It was like a first milestone.
Are you excited to drown? Are you excited
Not really, not really.
Are you on spring break?
Yeah.
You don't want to leave in a body bag, do you?
No, no.
Okay. I don't want that for you either. It's
All right.
literally for you guys.
Yeah, we can cover it up.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
Get a picture and cover it up.
It's not worth the risk, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah. Take your picture, do what you gotta do. No. It's pretty big, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I got a bunch for y'all.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you,
right.
sir. Thank
Welcome
you,
to Fort Lauderdale.
Yes, Welcome to Fort Lauderdale.
All right, now let's start covering it up.
All right. Oh, I thought we were a Republican state. Come on.
Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Yeah.
See how far.
Yeah, me too, except it'll literally eat them alive.
The hole?
Yes, it'll collapse and they will drown in there.
Keep going.
You guys are doing a great job.
I worked like 2 hours for this.
Well, maybe focus on what else we put our efforts into.
Whoa. Yo.
You think more?
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
All right.
So you forgive me for making you cover your hole.
We understand. We understand. We understand.
Talk to the other guy who spent 4 hours. This guy right here.
Yeah, he's pissed. But it's okay. He'll thank me.
Exactly.
You guys are good. Thank you. So you guys get it, right? You get why I asked you to cover it. I know it was a lot of work for you, but you get it.
Work.
I know. But it's for your safety and the safety of others. And even a little bit for my safety. I want to get home safe too.
Yeah.
You know?
I understand that.
So where are you guys visiting from again? Minnesota?
Minnesota,
you said?
yeah.
Are you guys on spring break?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, what school do you go to?
St. Thomas.
Okay.
Is there drinking on this beach?
I'll give you a couple, pointers. You are allowed to drink on the beach area, the entertainment district, right? Like out there.
Okay.
On the side of the bars, absolutely. What we are trying to avoid here on the beach is the glass and the cups. All ends up in the water.
We gotta save the sea turtles.
Correct.
We understand and we appreciate you. What was your guys' names?
I'm Valentina.
Nick.
Nick. It's really nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice to meet you guys. Thank
5-star
you.
ratings.
We appreciate you.
5-star rating.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
No
Thank you so
problem.
much.
Have fun, guys. Bye, guys.
Been with the Kios Police Department for 21 years, currently a captain. When I'm done with my administrative duties, try and get out on the streets when I can. Spring break, still winding down a little bit. We got cruise ship people here, tourists, a lot of pedestrians walking around. Try and make sure everybody's safe and has a good spring break while they're here in Key West visiting. This guy just came whipping by us on this electric skateboard. They're illegal to ride in the street. And he's kind of all over the place, gonna cause an accident. All right, pull him over here and see what he's doing. Going at him for copy 1050. Be on Angela and Whitehead, electric skateboard all over the street. Hello, I'm Captain Lares with the Key West Police Department.
Okay.
And the reason I'm stopping you is, for one, those electric skateboards are illegal to ride them in the street.
I had no clue.
And also, the way you whipped around my car, cutting through the intersections, all weaving on the street, you're gonna cause an accident.
I apologize for that.
Yeah, it's very
But I
dangerous.
had no clue it was illegal to ride on the street.
Yeah.
So where's the place that is there a spot on the island anywhere I can ride?
An electric one?
Yeah.
Private property.
Now?
Yeah.
All right.
You can't ride them on the streets or sidewalks.
Okay. Well, now I know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
apologize.
Yeah, it's very dangerous, especially the way you whipped around that corner like that.
I apologize for that as well.
You have your ID with you?
I don't, so I can tell you my information. I lost my ID.
All right, what's your first name?
Nicholas.
What state your ID out of?
Georgia. I've got a non-extraditable warrant up there as well, so you'll see that, I'm sure.
What's that for?
Gram of cocaine like a year and a half ago. I've also got court tomorrow here.
In Key West?
Yes, sir.
For what?
For a gentleman approached me, swinging on me. First all said, looked like somebody wanted to get his ass kicked. Started a fight with me, essentially, but he drove a nice car, and I was on a bicycle, so I went to him. But he swung first. I felt like I was protecting myself, like I was in need. I went to court already for it 2 weeks ago, and the prosecutor asked for more information.
Okay. What'd you draw on there? You an artist?
Hell yeah, man. All
What's
kinds
that?
of stuff, dog. Check it out.
Anything good?
I think so.
Cool. Looks like you got some talent, man.
I'm all right, man. We're doing a mural at the Rooftop Cafe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, huge. 18 by 9. Hang on, I'll find one of the cool ones. I got some pretty Key West stuff. There goes one cool one. Bartender octopus. That's pretty cool. All one dot at a time, you know?
Well, yeah, unfortunately, I know it's tough getting transportation around Key West. The 4 wheels is what gets you. I know it's kind of
Oh,
strange.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
No way
the
to walk
one-wheel
around that
ones,
one.
believe it or not, are legal.
So I gotta have a steering
If
wheel
you-
and seats to have 4 wheels.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
So
I
this one, if
appreciate
you're using human power, then you can ride it.
So just kick.
Yeah.
All
you
right,
can ride
well,
on the sidewalk.
It's a hell of a workout with those servos.
Yeah, I
and the
bet.
Wheels, you know what
No,
I
I
mean?
know it looks like good transportation. I'm not going to write you a ticket or anything, just to give you some education on it. That way you understand.
Nah,
You're
work.
good for now.
Okay. I'm gonna push like I'm pushing it, though. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
All right, man, be careful. But he didn't realize that you can't ride these electric skateboards on the street. Guess that's what he's going to do to get around for now. It gets pretty busy. Yeah, this guy's singing and dancing while he's driving his moped. He's got 1 foot in the air, 1 arm in the air. He's swerving all around. Looks like he's wearing a Rocky Balboa costume or something. I've seen him around before, but I don't really know him. Looks like he's driving a little crazy. And now he just ran a stop sign. We're gonna have to pull this guy over before he causes an accident. Going out on 4, copy 1050. Be a Green and Fitzpatrick, Green and Fitzpatrick. Moped, 1 occupant, running a stop sign, and careless. Hello. The reason I'm stopping you is for running the stop sign back there. You're also driving a little carelessly with 1 hand, got your foot off the side, all over the street. You have your driver's license with you?
Yeah.
Out of 4, someone.
I gotta go
Go ahead. Okay.
Not getting a return on that tag out of 4. Speed 7.
You have it with you?
Yeah.
It's in there? You got a lot of stuff on this thing.
Listen, man, I don't mean to disrespect. My father was a captain of police, too.
Oh, yeah? Where at?
Newark, New Jersey.
New Jersey? Just can't be driving all over the place like that. All right, give me just a minute, okay?
Yeah.
Calling down before we go into two. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, we hold a little more.
No, just keep it there. You're good. So what are you doing? What's up with all the music? Is it for the Spring Breakers? What's going on?
No, I work in New Jersey. I'm a construction. I'm a asphalt, concrete, and curbing guy. And then in December we don't work. So
right.
I got so sick of Jersey. Last year I came down. I was doing this.
Right.
They liked it, and then this year I came back at the same time, like January, sometime after January. I stay over on off of Palm Shoot on a boat.
Gotcha.
And I go home, like I'll be going home in a couple of weeks. Like in April, I'll probably go back when we go back to work when the weather. That's it.
So what do we got going on here? Rocky or what?
So I came down here years ago with my girlfriend, and while she was in the shower, I called the comedy club here, and I said, I'm a comic from New Jersey. What's going on? He said, come down, we'll put you on. So I went down, went on, came back. She was done getting ready. I did comedy. I did my set. And then we left, and I never forgot about this place. And I said, I want to go back there. I found out about a street performer permit. I got the permit, and I started hitting the streets. I figured, what can I do? I said, what can I do out here? I said, I do Rocky in my act. So let me go out there and do Rocky. Next thing you know, I got the scooter, and I put some music on it, and that's it.
All right, Rocky, I'm not going to give you any tickets tonight, okay? But I need you to drive safe for me so nobody gets hurt, all right? Okay, have a good night. Drive safe.
Thanks. I'm just trying to entertain these people, man. That's all it is.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun. No problem with that. But just like I said, we got to be safe, okay? All right, Rocky, drive safe.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Only in Key West, you can't make this stuff up. Got Rocky Balboa here driving a little rinky-dink moped.
I've been with the department for about 2 years now. Before this, I actually worked on the ambulance for about 6 years. I really just enjoy being out in the public and helping people and trying to make a difference. So we're going to a guy, started out as a check well-being of a male, banging on a door at a business with a knife. Officers tried to contact him and he took off on foot. So we're trying to come from the south and cut him off and check on him and see what's going on and why he's acting erratic. I'm good. All right, so we're gonna be out with the mill right here. What's going on today? Why don't you just come here and talk to us? You're not in trouble. Listen, man, I'm just trying to check on you and make sure you're all right.
I'm not. I told you. I told three. I'm doing law enforcement.
We just need to check on you and make sure you're okay.
I'm perfectly fine. Am I not talking?
I am, but you haven't stopped and listened to us.
I'm fine.
I don't know that we have charges. We're just here to check on you.
My life.
We're here to help protect you.
I'm fine. How many times do I gotta say I'm fine?
What's your name? Just stop and talk to us. Okay? As long as you stop and talk to us, then we can go away.
Roll your window up. Get away.
210 still doesn't have anything as far as charge yet, right? Huh?
I'll get back to those units. We have unlawful use. He was waving the knife around.
Okay.
Hey, get on your feet. Get on your Stay on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Ow. Okay.
Stop. Get on your back. Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Now, what have I done, sir?
Unlawful use of a weapon.
I I've not used a lot. I've not used a weapon.
A knife is a weapon.
I've not used it. You tell me I can't have a knife or tool.
Well, you cannot wave it around, no.
I wave. I promise you I did not wave. I asked that man 5 times to have him take that camera before this happened.
Channel was released.
I begged him to get a sergeant. I begged him to let me stand my ground. To the stand your ground law, and then I went to him because he charged me. Because he kept saying, repeating the same thing over and over. Are you fine, sir? Are you fine, sir? Are you fine, sir? And he was not listening to me.
Well, he's a police officer.
So he has the right not to listen to me?
You need to listen to him and us. He was doing his duty.
Charge people that we protect the charge.
Okay.
Before you start assuming you protect the charge.
on you, buddy?
Yeah, what's your name? Hey, okay, come on, roll over.
Over on your butt.
Can y'all get this, this thing out of my butt?
You want to sit up and we can get him out, okay?
Well, I could have got back up earlier.
We're going to sit up. There you go.
I'm trying to prove to y'all that I'm not trying to resist you guys. Because now I'm bleeding. You drew blood.
Well, that's because you hit the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys hit me with the big one.
Well, that kind of happens when you don't stop and we tell you to stop.
I stand right back up, but I'm not trying to get shot today. You guys were worried about my knife, and I was getting...
Well, we were.
I was trying to get rid of that before you guys got there, set it on the ground. That's why I took it off my belt, and I was trying to explain that to the officer.
Okay, well, when
Before he,
officers tell you to stop...
Hit me in the spirit, and
when
made me
officers
fart.
tell you to stop...
Well, when somebody assaults me in the spirit with a demon...
Okay, well, I
have a
can't
problem
do
with
anything
that,
about
because
assault
I
with a
haven't done anything,
demon.
and I haven't been charged with
But when an
anything.
officer tells you to stop, you have to stop. What's your name, partner?
And I did stop, ma'am.
You did not.
I did stop.
What's your name?
Was you there at first, ma'am?
No, I just got here. You have to identify yourself or you're going to be charged with another charge.
Oh, Michael.
Michael?
He was at an establishment here around the corner. He went in for a coffee but didn't have enough money or along those lines. Started getting upset with the staff. Sat down, started waving the knife, started talking to himself, started yelling at everybody that was walking around, waving the knife around while we were sitting down. They were able to get him out of the store and shut the door on him, lock him out, and then we made contact with him and were finally able to get him close enough that we could tase him and go from there. So this was in his left pocket. So.
Said I'm going to go to the restaurant, see if they have any video or anything like that too.
Gotcha.
Because I think that they should.
They should.
I'll take that.
If nothing else, I'll get with downtown guys and see if we can get any video from the downtown.
Okay, so then charges will have unlawful use for the knife, resisting.
State charges on both.
State charges on both. Okay.
So if we take jail, put him on 24.
24. Perfect. Sounds good.
You're under arrest for unlawful use of a weapon, okay? So you'll be going to the Greene County Jail. All right?
Unlawful use of a weapon, and how did I unlawfully use a weapon? Did I present or threaten you or even touch or reach for my weapon?
Well, that's something the investigation showed.
No, you're the one arresting me. I asked you, sir, do you think I pulled a weapon or reached for a weapon today? Did I use a weapon?
Witnesses are saying so.
What witnesses?
Well,
I like to file habeas corpus.
All right, we can do that.
It's harassment.
I've been at the Fontana Police Department now for about 8 years. For the majority of my career, I've worked graveyard. I enjoy graveyard. It's kind of difficult sometimes staying up at night, but the different kind of clientele and people out at night, it keeps the job interesting. Okay, right now we're responding to assist another officer who's in pursuit of a vehicle that took off from him, so he should be heading right our way up here at this light. Here we go.
Recording started. Westbound Valley. Charged by one-time HMA. Ended up out in his 20s, 30s, long hair, coming up stale red at Cherry.
4-1, I can call it. Southbound Cherry coming up to the 10. All right, TC just southbound in the Chevron.
TC southbound to Chevron.
Put your hands up. All right, we got enough if you want to get them out.
Come out slowly. Keep your hands up. Face away from me. Face away from me. Walk back slowly to the sound of my voice.
Stop. Get on your knees. Lay down.
think he's the only one.
Get up. Get up.
Good.
Face the car, dude. Let me pat him down quick.
Wait, I can't stand up.
Dude, stop. Why are you? Stop moving.
I can't stand up. Like, can I stand up, bro?
Stop moving, dude.
I can't stand up.
Relax.
I am.
Stop trying to pull away. Stand up and cooperate. You understand?
Yeah.
Get up. Sit in there. What happened?
So this vehicle was coming southbound Cherry, probably from San Bernardino, like number 2 lane. And then I saw him smash into the back of a car.
Oh, shoot.
And then I went to go light it up. And as I lit it up, he took off. So hit a dead end, act like he was gonna get out of the car, like give up. And then he just backed up, almost hit my car. And then spun around, went back Redwood, southbound, and TC'd right here.
Cool. So. All right.
Yeah.
Right on.
I don't know why my first impulse was to run from you guys.
Dude, what happened tonight, man?
I got scared. I saw you guys light me up, and because I was driving on a suspended license, I decided to flee, but like that wasn't the right idea. I mean, I don't think I was driving bad.
Driving bad? You hit a poor lady. You crashed into the back of her.
When?
Right before I pulled you over, or tried to.
No, because I had just gotten off work right there, and I was gonna come to pick up my ID right here off Fontana and Banana.
Okay.
And when I seen you guys lit me up after I had picked up my ID, and that's when I was like, no, like I can't get like lit up because I was on a suspended license.
But where did the crash happen? Before or after that?
Well, I don't remember a crash after that. Before that, I didn't crash any time before that.
I remember crashing into the lady?
No, the only crash that I had.
Your tires were screeching for like 50 yards before you smashed into the car. And then I turn on my lights and all I see is your bright eyes just take off. Deer in the headlights. Pretty sure you said what's up to me. You drove past me. No?
Nah, see, now I feel like you're gonna take me to jail because I don't know that.
Well, I mean, you endangered a lot of lives today and you hit somebody. That's not cool.
I don't want that. Like I just told you.
We don't
like,
want that either. That's why
I just got off work. Like I really don't want this. Like
I'm sure the lady you hit was just getting off work too, dude.
Like and I had like the money to pay for her. I have the money to pay. Like
yeah, but you gotta pull over.
And I know. It was
For
just.
Sure, gotta pull over for the police when they put on their lights and sirens and start chasing you down streets.
And believe me, like I would have, but because I'm on a suspended license, I don't know what came over me, but I was scared, and I said, you know what, Noah, run for it.
What else is going through your head?
Nothing. Like that has nothing. Like I just didn't want to get caught because the fact that like I've been through this before. I know what it's like, and I know how it hurts my family. I don't want to hurt my family. I slipped up and I had a mistake on Saturday and
Slipped up on your gas pedal?
I had to slip up, and I'll explain it to them when I show up whenever I show up. I up, I know that, and again, I told you, like, I'm willing to pay. I have 100% the financial stability to pay for it. I
put the community and everyone else at risk when you were driving the vehicle.
You can suspend my license, and I'll pay.
It's already suspended. That's why you said you ran.
I know, but like I don't have a car anymore, so it's like I'm forced to take the bus and like city transportation.
Because you crashed into somebody and because you were trying to take off the way that you were and the lives you endangered tonight, dude, you're gonna be going to jail for felony evading, okay? And also felony hit and run for crashing into that lady. All right?
All right.
Our partner was in pursuit of him already, so we were able to jump in kind of when it first began. And so as soon as we saw him, he was swerving all over the road. He made a pretty high-speed turn over here, but looks like he took the turn too fast, came up on the curb, and then totaled the front of his car. So thankfully, no one was in that crosswalk, because this could have really hurt somebody.
I've been working for the Greene County Sheriff's Office for about 8 years now. Found that you build a lot of relationships with the guys you're working with to the point that even off duty, we're spending time together. We're at the gym together, eating together, barbecues, that kind of thing, which builds a tighter relationship and safer work environment. While you're here, you enjoy what you're doing a lot more. Find a vehicle that doesn't have any license plates on it. We're gonna talk to the driver, kind of see what's going on with his registration. Hello, Deputy Dilday, Greene County. Stopping you for no plates.
It's not our car.
It's my buddy's car. I'm actually taking it just due to the fact that I went to go get a fender for it from Buddy's so that I could paint it and just refig because his girlfriend comes back on Saturday, so it's my birthday gift to her.
Okay. All right, do you have your driver's license on you, bud? I see you've got yours. I'll go ahead and take it. Do you have a driver's license?
He does. It's in his car.
Just don't have it with you?
I will say I do have a warrant, but I have a paper for it. I don't have it on me because it's in my car.
Okay. All right, stay in the vehicle for me. I'll be right back with you. Shut that off if you don't mind while we're waiting. So the driver of this vehicle seems to have an active warrant out of Springfield. We're gonna wait on that to confirm. His license is also suspended and his passenger is valid. Hey, Nick, hop out for me, man, real quick. Don't take off on me or nothing. We're just gonna stand here and have a conversation. You don't have any weapons on you, do you?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna pat you down real quick. Just face the car for me.
You want me to take everything out of my pocket?
Yeah, just face the car. I'm just gonna pat you down. I'm just checking for weapons right now, okay? What is that?
What is it, vape?
Vape, okay. All right, man. You can turn around, just relax on your bumper here. So, how long ago was the trespassing incident? What happened with that?
I was going to the street races. I don't anymore.
Okay.
I didn't even have my car there. I just went with a buddy, and I was looking at the car. Cop pulled in, she wrote me a trespassing ticket, and they sent me a paper in the mail, and I didn't get it. Went to court, gave me a recall, or Springfield Police Department, and then told me that they were going to get my driver's license fixed. Because I do know it's still,
your license
still showing suspended.
It's suspended as well. That was the next conversation we were
Yeah,
gonna
I was going to say,
what was it suspended for? For the tickets?
Yeah, it was just suspended for the tickets.
Okay. All right, man. So why are you driving? Her license is valid. So if you don't know if yours is suspended or not, but I'm saying, like, that's a little late for that now. I'm just saying, if you think yours might be suspended and hers is valid, why not let her drive?
Buddy's car, he asked me specifically to drive because she had totaled her car not that long.
Why couldn't your buddy go with you to get whatever parts or whatever? Okay. All right, man. Well, right now I'm going to detain you real quick just until we figure out on the warrant. We'll figure out exactly what's going on. We'll look up the rest of that information. All right, man. You just lean back and have a seat against this bumper. I'm not gonna put you in the car yet. We'll give that a minute. What's up, man? So, speeding stuff, man. Just tickets.
Race car.
Then the trespassing, but also from race-related stuff. So what do you drive normally, man?
350Z.
350Z, what year?
2005.
What color?
Couldn't tell you.
You don't know what color your car is?
It changes colors.
Oh, okay. All right, is it wrapped?
I painted it. I do all my own paint stuff, body work and mechanical work.
I don't hate on the car community. It's not that. You got to have a valid license if we're going to be driving. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
So. Hang out with him for just a second. Okay. So were you aware that his license is suspended? I mean, he admitted that to me, but...
His license shouldn't have been suspended, so we were told in court that the suspension was lifted.
Okay. I don't see anything about a warrant recall, and it's physically still in files, so that's why he is going to go to jail on the warrant. I'm not gonna charge him for the driving unsuspended, because I do see there's showings on the court site where he is doing different things to try to get that taken care of. Is that the owner of the car?
Levi, his name's on the bill of sale.
Okay. Levi.
Yeah.
What's going on with that vehicle? Did you loan him the vehicle? How did he get in your car? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
He was supposed to paint it today.
Okay.
Like, it was supposed to get a paint job. So he told me he was going to use it to go wash it before he painted it.
Okay.
And then he went and got a fender and a bumper for it. Somebody's calling me now. Yes. Let me call you back. I'm talking to him. Yeah, no. Okay, love you, bye. I will call you back.
Is that mom?
Yes.
Okay. So he was supposed to wash it. Did you know his license was suspended, or?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I was in court with him that day because I had a court date the same day and like the same time. So like
his excuse was because she's valid. His excuse was that you told him only he could drive it, that she couldn't. Yeah. So that's.
'Cause she like just wrecked her car, and I'm not trying to. Because I'm fixing her car right now too, and I'm not trying to fix that one too.
All right, man.
So.
Well, I think your dad's en route with a trailer because with no insurance, no registration, man, I can't let it drive on the roadway because if you get in an accident, that puts you in liability.
Yeah.
we'll let you guys get loaded up.
I appreciate you, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, man, you can hop out and talk to her real quick if you want to. You've been cool with me. You can give a hug if you want to. It's up to you. No, you asked, so. I saw hers. You guys have matching tattoos. And which wrist is yours on? Yep.
Both on the left side.
Yours isn't filled in. Is there a reason? Is that like specific?
Similar, not matching.
Yeah, they're supposed to be similar.
I got you. Okay, very cool.
What is it? What kind of bull is he on?
He's pissed off at you. I'm pissed at Cass.
Good luck. You'll have to deal with her on that one.
I have fluids for my car now.
How's she gonna get there?
I have fluids for my car.
Exactly. You're stuck with her until I'm out. No, I'm not.
All right, brother. Let's get back in there. We're gonna get you on your way so we can get this process moving along.
Don't forget, see you in 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. We got to deal with my parents tomorrow night.
Sounds like a deal. She bails you out, you go to dinner with her parents, a little family reunion. All right, brother, hop in that car for me.
All right.
I love you.
I love you too, Joey.
Hey, where are the races now? It's worth a shot. All right, I was just trying, man. I was just curious.
I can tell you, they get busted every week.
I know, it's a lot. Good looking out, man.